Turn it off.
Don't have a body camera on too. Don't.
How about just give me your name, man, so I know who I'm talking to. I want to see.
No, I'm not.
At this point, you are. Okay.
I'm not loitering.
I'm gonna kindly ask you to keep it moving.
You can't because this is public. You can't.
Welcome to our channel. Today we'll be exploring the tense confrontations between auditors and the police during First Amendment audits. Have you ever wondered what role auditors play in protecting freedom of speech and the press? In today's video, we'll delve deeper into how auditors not only ensure transparency, but also uphold our fundamental rights. Get ready for an exciting and informative journey into the essential role of auditors in safeguarding freedom in modern society. The opening is a tense confrontation between auditors and police officers regarding freedom of speech and the press in Mesa, Arizona.
They claim that you were on top of the wall.
Well, that is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I've been on this sidewalk the entire time.
Well, did they have video cameras here too?
I don't know.
Well, we'll double check.
This situation is reminiscent of the 2018 incident in Dallas, Texas, where Philip Turner faced the police under similar circumstances. At that time, Turner was filming outside a public police station when he was asked to present identification and stop filming due to allegedly suspicious behavior. Although Turner was simply exercising his right to film in a public place, the police made the request without clear legal grounds. This story is very similar to the current case, where an auditor filming a video was asked by the police to stop filming and present identification after someone reported them. According to my research, in Arizona, police officers only have the right to request identification from an individual if they have a reasonable suspicion that the person has violated the law or committed a crime. However, in this situation, there is no specific evidence indicating that the person filming has broken any laws or infringed upon anyone's rights. This raises the question of whether the police action truly adhered to legal regulations and whether they may have violated the auditor's personal freedoms.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good.
Is there something wrong?
You were
On their wall.
Yeah, they claim that you were on top of the wall.
Well, that is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I've been on this.
Video cameras here too?
I don't know.
Well, we'll double check.
I was not on there. I was never off the sidewalk.
Called for. We're trying to figure it out.
Okay, so if I can prove that I wasn't, are you gonna cite them for?
Besides, I've always only talked to you so far.
Okay.
So what seems to be going on?
Nothing. I'm doing a little story on the water.
Oh, okay.
I'm not causing any trouble.
You're like a reporter or something? Cool?
I am. I'm with the press. Yes.
Oh, which one? Never heard of it.
Over an online service.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have any idea with investigating a crime?
I understand that, but
you want me to hear your side of the story, right?
I already told you. I've been on the sidewalk the entire time.
If they're false reporting, if you don't even identify yourself.
Well, do you suspect me of committing?
I don't have a crime yet.
Okay,
but
then I don't have an obligation to provide you an ID.
Well, there is a station.
Yeah, you know what it is?
Yes.
You know what it is? 13-2412.
A.
And it says that
after I
if I'm not, am I being detained? Am I being detained?
You're being detained until we find out if there's
what
truth or
suspicion of a crime can you say that you're detaining me by?
We're reporting you trespassing on their wall. Investigating it, so you're not free to leave while I investigate it.
Go investigate.
Is that fair?
That's fair, but
okay.
But
I want to hang out with you.
Well, you can go talk with them. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Where am I going to get?
I don't know. How did you get here?
What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name's Officer Palmer.
Palmer?
The Mesa Police Department. My badge is 10. Yeah. Hey, I'm doing my job. I get
know,
called out to a call. I got to check it out.
And I'm doing mine. And I have every right to film anything I can see in public. Challenge that. No? Okay.
Why would I challenge that?
I don't know. You just had that pensive look of...
I have to hear both sides of the story. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Sure, you can.
So they're reporting suspicious activity is something we need to check out.
Is it a crime?
It could be a crime.
A misdemeanor or felony?
It could be
ARS for suspicious activity. I'm dying to hear that because I'm not familiar with it.
Well, you're just playing games.
No, I'm not.
Sorry.
I want nobody to bother me. I'm just getting some footage for my story.
Okay. This is a secure facility, and we'll try to get to the bottom of that.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask him.
It's certainly suspicious to them enough to call us.
For a story. No one came and asked me anything. Okay. I'm on a sidewalk.
This doesn't even have a name on this.
Sure. And I don't need press credentials to say I'm a member of the civilian press.
But with all the...
What do I got? What am I going to do with the camera?
You're doing recon for bad guys.
Recon. Right in the middle of the day. I'm going to come do recon. Can't spot on Google Earth.
A lot of things.
Really? Tell me. I'm curious, sir. What do you think?
A lot closer than Google Earth.
I can't see past that wall. I can't see anything. Hold on. I want to get these guys up on the wall. Crime.
Okay. It's certainly suspicious.
Okay, and suspicion is not in the ARS statute. They sure can. And I have given you a reasonable answer as to what I am doing here.
Getting whether we're going to still investigate.
And how are we doing that exactly with you standing here?
I have 2 other officers, not with that.
Okay.
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah. So this, you say, is a secure facility?
Yeah, it looks locked up, secure to me.
Obviously,
all kinds of stuff.
Obviously there are some cameras somewhere, right?
I don't know. You're saying obviously.
I mean, come on, let's be realistic here.
Okay. That
Do
doesn't
you
mean
think
they
there
have
aren't cameras? You think there aren't cameras looking at us right now?
Certainly.
And find out whoever said I was on the wall. That's ridiculous.
Why are you so agitated?
I don't like you, and everybody's coming and harassing me.
So what's the story about? I'm curious.
I can't tell you what the story's about.
You're the. Oh, okay.
I'm grabbing a water here. What's that?
What website do I go to?
I don't want to say right now.
Online? Okay.
It'd be Arizona United News. You can find it there.
Arizona United News.
Am I free to go?
No, you're still not in for investigation of trespassing.
No, I understand, but detainment.
13-1502.
Okay.
Trespassing.
On a public sidewalk.
No, sir.
You just said I was trespassing.
These people are reporting you're trespassing. I'm investigating that.
Okay.
Possible that you're trespassing.
It's not possible. Impossible.
That is not impossible that you were trespassing.
Hour and I know where I've been, so it was
These
impossible.
guys are reporting something different from that, and there could be a mix-up between.
There's not a mix-up. They're lying. Me out here filming in front of the building, so they made up a story and said I was on their wall. It's ridiculous.
I love how you interrupted me.
Excuse me? How am I interrupting you?
I was speaking and you interrupted me.
I apologize.
Okay.
Go ahead, speak.
So what the dispatcher hears and what the dispatcher types, and then it comes to another channel and comes to me.
I understand.
Reported or not 100% accurate.
I totally
or maybe
understand.
They're totally accurate, but we have to verify.
Okay.
Verifying. I'm not stepping on anybody's rights.
You're live on the internet now.
It's fine.
I don't understand why people would make up stories just because they're uncomfortable. Why? One guy, so.
You seem uncomfortable of identifying yourself.
I don't need to identify myself.
Well,
Any person and ask them to abuse their rights.
I'm not trying to abuse anybody's rights.
Sure you are.
You even know this. It says that if I'm lawfully detained you during a lawful stop.
Okay, full reason that you have detained me. Lawful.
Investigating
That's not a
call
it's not a lawful reason.
Trespassing.
That's not a lawful reason.
Well, because I'm talking with you about what they're reporting
Very good.
as trespassing.
I don't have any ID on me.
So that's lawfully
I don't have any
detained,
ID on me, so
why not?
investigation is not a lawful detention.
Why do you say that?
Because you have to have to be able to. What's your RS? What is it?
So if we find out that you are trespassing and you fail to identify yourself, you could be charged.
Make up something that puts me on that wall. I'm happy to go to jail for that because that is ridiculous.
Okay.
At the same time, I'd like
on that. I can find that out.
Where
It
are
could
you?
be in the police report for you. Okay.
Okay. I want to know in the law right now. What is everybody worried about a camera?
A person does not have to call the police on something.
I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that.
You want to talk with the RP? Yeah. Find out for sure if he's been on the wall.
From them. It's a secure facility. They got to have cameras all over.
So he's claiming. Okay. And he's trying to live video footage, which I'm not intimidated by.
Gotcha.
So if you could property, I explained to him, he's failing to identify himself so far, and he doesn't think he's being lawfully detained, but he's not free to leave. Allegation of trespassing.
Okay, I'll go talk
I
to
think that's pretty fair.
I'll go talk to
Excellent. Love it. Love it.
It's pretty good.
You just start your shift, or you
Nah,
you been about ready to go home?
kind of right in the middle.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hi. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
There you go, it's right there.
He's live on internet and all that jazz.
Okay, Flanagan, 11935.
11935. Thank you very much.
This is not lawful detention.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys.
We can find some cameras.
Suspicious activity is not a crime.
Yeah, but trespassing is.
I'm not trespassing. I understand that.
That's what they're
Well, if they're a
reporting to us.
high-powered secure facility, they can easily prove that. No, I didn't.
We're investigating a crime. They're alleging a crime, so we're investigating a crime.
Okay, very good.
So under
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna disagree, and I'm gonna stand here and consider it a consensual conversation right here. Okay?
That's fine if you want to. Would you please give me your last name?
No, sir.
Would you please give me your date of birth?
No, sir. No, sir. If I've committed a crime,
Saying you
then I
are
will.
committing a crime by not identifying yourself. So
You-
that is a crime. It's
you
class
know-
2 misdemeanor, 13
you know what?
2412. So you know that
that's
statute
awesome.
very well.
I do know that statute, and when you detain me lawfully, then I will.
Free to leave. So
I
you are
understand
being
that,
detained.
but not lawfully.
How is it not lawful?
None at all. them saying something is not reasonable Beautiful day though.
The sprinkles.
Oh man. I thought I didn't hear about any rain. That was awesome. I loved
Yeah, it
it.
came through patches. And rain,
Yep.
then dry, sprinkles
Yeah.
and rain, then dry. Just going down the same road,
Yeah,
it's
yep.
kind of patchy.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I believe that all issues should be resolved calmly before involving the police. If misunderstandings cannot be resolved, then it is appropriate to call the police to clarify the situation. In the case of the auditor, his frustration stemmed from false accusations from the premises, leading to unnecessary police intervention, which wasted time and effort.
You should have made that determination right away, right? You did a threat assessment right away, right? Can't do that?
All right.
Hey man,
Hey!
here's the deal. You're not in any trouble because if I didn't say you did prior, just don't step on their property, don't block their driveway, and if people come in, just kind of step to the side and go.
Ganem. I am 58 years old,
Yes,
and
sir.
I know how to get out of the way, and traffic needs to yield to pedestrians.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And any questions at all?
Yeah, I want to know. I was on their property when I wasn't.
They
I
can
think it was miscommunication.
they can call all day.
Miscommunication.
Saw you right
You
by
know what kind
where
of
that
facility
traffic
it is?
pylon it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they just thought that's what it was.
And we confirm that you weren't.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
So that's why we're all done.
All right.
Have a good day.
All right, folks. Thank you very much. That's how you do that.
The situation highlights the importance of understanding citizens' rights, especially the right not to provide identification without legal cause. People need to be well informed about legal regulations to protect themselves when interacting with the police. The police also need to be cautious and only request identification or detain individuals when there is specific evidence or a legitimate reason. This helps avoid unnecessary tension, conserve resources, and ensure that individual rights are respected under the Fourth Amendment. Let's continue with the situation at City Hall. Let's see what's new today.
Where's?
This is the town of Orangetown's building. I work here.
Oh, okay. This is not your building. You don't own it, right?
I'm sorry, are you filming here?
You don't own the building. The people own.
It's surprising to see such unprofessional behavior from the staff at City Hall. They continuously demanded that the auditor stop filming and leave the area, as well as requested a filming permit, which is completely unreasonable. Some staff members even resorted to violent actions by attempting to grab the auditor's phone, which can be seen as an abuse of power and an infringement on personal freedoms. Blocking the right to film in a public area by demanding an illegal permit violates press freedom. The rude and unprofessional attitude of the staff, coupled with their refusal to provide clear information and explain the process when asked, demonstrates a lack of transparency and accountability. The physical contact and attempts to snatch equipment from the person filming not only breach regulations, but also erode public trust in public services.
Hi, are you filming?
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Who are you first?
No. How are you?
I'm sorry, you're in my building. Who are you?
This is yours?
This is the town of Orangetown's building. I work here.
Oh, okay. This is not your building. You don't own it, right? You don't own the building. The people own the building, ma'am. This is a public building.
And
Respectfully.
you need to have, do you have, yeah.
I do not have a permit, no.
Okay, so in order to film in this building, you need a permit.
That's not true, really. Who are you? So I know who I spoke with?
I want to know how.
I can't really see. You work for the
Please shut that
supervisor's
down
office?
because you're not allowed to film here without a permit.
How you doing, sir?
Officer Caleb, Orangetown Police Department.
How you doing?
What's going on today?
Nothing, just filming.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
I'd like that shut off,
This
so
is-
I don't want
Exits
anything
this
on
way,
it.
you can turn it off. All right.
If
you
you are you ordering me to leave?
I'm ordering you to leave.
But I
you-
want that
okay.
filming, whatever's on his
Turn it
phone,
off.
shut off. I
Don't.
want it
It's a
off.
law. This is a constitutionally protected activity.
Turn it
I'm
off.
trying to. You're trying.
Turn off the phone.
I am trying to walk past you to leave because you're going to need some complaints.
Turn off the
Don't
phone.
touch my phone.
Turn it off.
Don't have a body camera on.
You're
This is
allowed-
against the law.
Give me your license.
This is against the law.
License.
This is against the law,
On
sir.
your ID. For your ID. You're
And
you're in a government
you
facility.
can ask me for
Where's
my
your
ID and I can decline.
Where's your ID?
I'm going to decline.
You
It's
can't
my
be at a
right.
government facility.
Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, sir?
You don't have a permit to
You
film
are-
in this.
Public. This is a public building. Go get your supervisor, please. I'm asking for your supervisor.
I'm going to wait right here.
I'm sure you're. Can you get me a supervisor? Because you're going to make a big mistake here.
What's my mistake?
Your mistake is you're violating my right.
I'm in building.
You just grabbed. That doesn't matter. This is a public
You're not allowed to
building.
film.
Yes, I am. This is a public building. I'm a journalist. I have.
Do you want our supervisor?
Yes, I want your
Come
supervisor.
down to the police department side, and we'll bring our supervisor.
Great. Tell him not to touch me. Don't touch me
touch
again.
you.
No, I don't.
You need a permit to film in this building.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Is that a law?
It's a
Town
town code.
ordinance.
It's not a law. Where's
You
the
don't want me to
code?
go get the town attorney?
Go
You
get
want-
him. I'm sure he'll
Are you trying
educate
to
you.
insult me?
No, I'm
You
not
just
trying
said
to
I need
insult
be
you.
educated.
Yeah, because you obviously
I
don't know freedom
issue
of
the
press.
permits. That's
You
the
obviously
first
don't
time
understand I have a
didn't.
right to freedom of press, ma'am.
You do not have the right to film in this
I
building.
do. This is
Pardon?
you're talking about for commercial film. Again, you need education. Go get the town attorney, please. You're talking about commercial filming, ma'am.
I'm not, okay?
Ma'am, you've been treating me bad. You've
No,
grabbed my camera.
you're
Please
walking
get me
around
a
this
supervisor, sir.
So come with me to this side, and we'll get the department side. We'll get the supervisor.
Don't touch me ever again. Please excuse me. Get out of my way. Excuse me, sir. Sorry about that.
Come on, come on.
No, I don't trust this guy behind me. He's a
All right, so
loose
have him
cannon.
walk in front of us. Ron.
Loose cannon.
Come on,
Uneducated.
come
What are you in training, man? Like, I don't understand. What's wrong with
Why is he
you?
in training? Where did he
Because
get
to film, number one. Number two, he puts his hands on my equipment, which he cannot do.
for no legitimate reason, which is what he was trying to explain to you.
No,
That's
no,
what we're
no.
trying to figure out.
First
what
of all,
you're
no
filming
one
for. Like,
exactly. I'm an independent Story City Hall. I have to go see the town clerk
Right.
to do a Freedom of Information Act request.
Okay. Goes to the records department. The Freedom
No,
of Information.
I'm talking about. I'm not talking about for the police
Here's
department.
things coming in, so-
I'm not talking for the town.
Okay.
For the town. So that's why I need to see the town clerk.
Okay.
Cool, grabbing my camera, ordering me to leave a public building. You have no authority to order me to leave a business, and I'm getting public services here. Just because I have a camera in my hand doesn't mean anything. I have to, and if somebody would have talked to me instead of trying to grab my phone and order me to leave a building,
Right.
they would know all of these things. That's why and that's why I appreciate you for doing that. Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, Macara, 218.
Makara? 218, thank you.
The date that the incident occurred.
I don't exactly remember, but it was like June 2002.
Give you as much information as possible.
Yeah,
Don't need
but
to put her on anything.
I mean, it's public, but I mean, I'm not
I
trying to
agree.
put anybody that
You
doesn't.
have to look it up. It's probably in archives.
Wow, that's insane.
The sergeant will email. We have 5 business days to contact you. And the
You guys have no right to try and grab my phone. You have no right. I have.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
on.
I
It's
don't
on.
wanna-
It's on body
I don't
camera.
want to speak on that because I
It's on
wasn't there.
body camera,
Right.
and it's on. When I say you,
Generally
I meant
speaking,
general.
okay.
The police.
Right.
I don't even remember his name at the moment, but what authority does he have to do that?
That's what I said. I wasn't there. I don't know. So I'd rather not speak on that.
Okay,
'cause I
well,
don't
that's
know
why
what
we're gonna
happened.
get a.
I feel somewhat reassured with the appearance of this second police officer. His professional demeanor and the way he handled the situation were extremely calm and tactful. When he received and listened to the auditor's complaints in a composed and fair manner, it demonstrated respect for civil rights and a commitment to his job. His willingness to investigate and assist in resolving the complaints, along with maintaining a respectful attitude throughout the process, helped improve the police department's image in the public eye. His positive attitude and conduct are a testament to his dedication to his role in protecting and serving the community, and he deserves commendation for his professionalism and integrity.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, my name is Mike Boyce. I'm a sergeant here at Orangetown PD.
What was your last name, sir?
You requested to speak with the supervisor?
Correct, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Officer Califf,
Okay.
completely unhinged, attempted to take my phone from me. Like, when I say attempted, grabbed my phone and I had to wrestle it out of a public building while I'm conducting lawful business.
Okay.
And just completely unprofessional, and the freedom of the freedom of press that we have in this country. I told him, no de-escalation, who I was, what I was doing here, just allowed an employee from the supervisor's office to put a battery in his back, ordering you to leave this building right now. Didn't even ask who I was, what I was doing. No type of, as to figure out what my purpose is. This is our building. This is the town building. You need a permit to film. Again, officer, I don't know if he's new. I don't know, if he's been here for 20 years, I don't know. But the point is that I'm properly trained not to put your hands on law-abiding citizens. Let me see your ID. Give me your ID. Suspicion that I've committed a crime or I'm going to commit a crime. I don't need that. These leaders by law enforcement who took an oath to uphold the Constitution really concern me, and I want to file a formal complaint against them.
Your ID?
I can give you my name, sure.
Okay. All right. What's your first name, sir?
My first name is Sean, S-E-A-N, Reyes, R-E-Y-E-S.
You want to give me your date of birth?
No, it's all
Okay.
right.
How about a home address?
Cell phone number. I'll give you my email as well.
Sure, what's your email?
Long Island Audit at gmail.com.
Okay. All right, so right now you're telling me you want to file a formal complaint?
Correct.
Okay, I'll get the paperwork for you. To the building today?
Well, sure. I mean, it's not a secret. You know, I'm an independent journalist, just like I told anybody else who gathering content for a story, doing some Freedom of Information Act request with the town clerk.
Okay.
That's it. And documenting my no issues. This is a public building. These are public areas of the building.
All right. So independent. And you gathering information?
Correct. Public records requests. Honestly, it shouldn't matter. It's just a public building, you know. But I understand you just want information. Sure. Sure.
Hello, Mr. Reyes. Okay, so I have a couple of forms for you here.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a pen here. Do you have a pen on you or no?
No. You know what? I'm going to fill this out. Can you give me your email? And I'll definitely follow back up on it.
Would you be able to bring this original back here? Could you fill it out and bring it back?
And then give it back to me. Give me a copy so I have you know what I mean? Like I have a signed copy that you received it.
Copy of it. But what's going to happen is you'll fill it out when you come back here. I'll sign the bottom, confirming it.
No, yeah, but I would just need a copy. That's all.
And I'll check on that at the time that you come back with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Questions for me today?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
And I asked to speak with Sergeant Boysa.
Boysa, yes.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna do our.
Hello again, Mr. Reyes.
Hey, Sergeant. Here's the written statement.
All right.
It's basically a little summary of everything I told you already.
All right. Okay, we're gonna look into the.
Can I get a card? Or I can email it to you.
Yes, I'll give you my email. Okay, that's my email address. You can take that with you.
All right.
And then email me the video. We'll be. I'm trying to reach out.
Excuse me. All right, guys. So
the incident at City Hall demonstrated that the building staff violated press freedom by demanding unnecessary filming permits, behaving rudely, and attempting to seize the auditor's equipment. It's important to understand your rights, firmly protect them, and demand transparency when dealing with public authorities. You should assert your personal rights, request clear information, and document any inappropriate behavior to ensure transparency and fairness in public management. Let's move on to the next to last situation of the day.
You're not.
Okay. This is a consensual conversation.
What was that?
We often encounter many such tense situations where personal freedoms come into conflict with the police's duty to protect public safety. These minor conflicts can arise, but also present opportunities for both sides to discuss the boundaries of government power and citizens' rights in society. This case is particularly interesting as it involves fundamental rights protected by the U.S. Constitution, specifically the First and Second Amendments. The First Amendment guarantees freedom of speech and expression, while the Second Amendment protects the right to bear arms. In this case, the police officer reported receiving a call about a man dressed in black carrying a weapon, which made him suspicious and prompted an investigation. However, from a personal perspective, if I were in that situation, I might also feel uneasy. Nonetheless, the police need to approach the situation with caution and fairness. Continuously demanding ID or seizing weapons without specific grounds could be seen as an abuse of power and a violation of personal freedoms, especially when there is no clear evidence of danger or illegal behavior.
Yourself again, please.
Officer Bargener.
Badge number, please.
6973.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's. Somebody thought you guys were suspicious. Okay.
Nothing major at all. I have no ill will, no bad intentions towards anybody.
That's cool. Yeah, what's your name, man? Citizen. Okay. Okay. You live here?
I don't answer questions.
Why is that? Okay. just asking, man.
I would prefer to remain silent.
Okay.
Okay. This is a consensual conversation.
What was that?
This is a consensual conversation.
Yeah.
Proceed.
What was that?
I will allow you to proceed.
I appreciate it, man. I'm just trying to get your name, man. I like to know who I'm...
Boss man, whatever applies.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know I share my information with you, so which...
Public servant.
What was that?
You're legally obliged to provide information because you're a public servant on duty. I'm gonna put it on the sidewalk. Just put it out. That way I'm not holding it.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not littering. I'm gonna pick it right back up when we're done.
Here, man, I'm just trying to get to know who I'm talking to, man. I like to know everybody.
We're having a consensual conversation. I'm not being detained.
Okay. Everybody knows me, man, so I'm just trying to... Huh?
Yes, sir.
So, what's your name, man? If I may ask.
Well, you've asked.
Okay.
Again, I've got a Second Amendment right to walk around with my firearm.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm just trying to figure out who you are. You got it's okay to have a gun.
Well, can I ask you something then?
What's that?
If you applaud me and you're aware that
Paul saying there was 2 suspicious males in all black, so...
is suspicion a felony or a misdemeanor? Suspicion is not a crime. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
My name?
And badge number, please.
It's 5'2".
So yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I was called in the area. You now know me. I said my last name, badge number.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I know you as...
I just like to know who I'm talking to, man. That's all.
Yes, sir. Have I committed a crime today?
Right now, it's incorrect.
And I've told you what I'm doing.
And you didn't tell me what you were doing.
Yes, I did. I'm walking around. That's literally it. That's literally all I'm doing.
What's your name, buddy?
You can call me Good.
You realize you have to identify yourself to a police officer?
Have I committed a crime today?
You have to identify yourself to a police officer.
Have I committed a crime? Under what suspicion? What's your RAS?
We were called out for a suspicious call. That's what.
Right, it's
identify yourself with me on these calls, okay?
I'm not required to identify myself unless I've committed a crime.
Identify yourself. You are okay. Sir, don't look towards your gun.
No, I'm making sure we're 6 feet apart. I won't look down. I won't move my hands. My hands are up here. Listen, I do not consent to any search or seizure. If it makes you more comfortable, I will not resist you seizing my property from me. Firearm on my side right now.
Okay.
If it makes you feel more comfortable, I will not resist at all if you decide you want to seize my property from me and just put it aside while we have this conversation so you feel more at ease.
Just give me your name, man, so I know who I'm talking to. I don't want to seize anything, all right?
We understand you.
Look, you have the right to walk down these streets. You know, that's your right, man.
Yes, sir.
Camera and whatnot. All that there was 2 males wearing all black. There was just 2 males all black with a camera. So that's what I'm trying to study.
Which part of that is suspicious or illegal?
I'm trying to figure out. So suspicious about what you guys were doing.
Well, that's up to you to discern.
And that's what we're suspicious.
Well, no, it's not suspicious. I don't have a legal obligation to.
You have a legal obligation to identify yourself. More than happy to look it up for you.
Please do.
But yeah, man. Do you have any identification on you, man?
I do not have identification on me.
Huh? What do you call yourself, man?
I don't.
Did your parents give you a name?
Of course.
Okay, what's your name?
Well, I don't want to answer that.
Just try to figure it out, man. All right.
Again, if it puts you guys at ease, I am not going to waive your. Excuse me. If you want to waive your immunity, you can feel free to take my firearm from me.
Listen, I'm just trying to get to the bottom. Like, what's your name, man? That's all I want.
Well, if I give you my name, then you can just like buddy
so,
conversations right now.
The reason I want to know who I'm talking to, because I don't want to call you. You know, a lot of people get butthurt about things like they don't want to get called.
Well,
know, like. And also I'm doing an investigation right now. So
yes, sir.
I would like your name
for the paperwork.
Yep.
Yeah. Well.
That's all, man.
Well, if I'm not committing a crime, then
if you don't identify yourself, how are we to know that you're not committing a crime?
What reasonable suspicion do you have to believe that
man?
It is not my vehicle committing a crime right now?
He told you right now what we're out here for. Okay.
Right.
We are called for suspicion to find out what the suspicious activity is. Okay.
Yes.
So that's what we're out here doing.
Yes.
Now you hindering an investigation, sir.
Well, if I haven't committed a crime.
To comply with our investigation. Real good. So now, what reason do I have to trust you now? You're not gonna tell me your name?
Well, you have no reason to Well, why is that? I'm not committing any crimes.
You're not cooperating.
Well, I mean, cooperate with what, though? I'm not committing a... Well, I'm not required to oblige... I'm not obliged to help you with your investigation.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just sit tight.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, man, all I'm trying to do is just identify you. Born here in Ottawa, or?
I was not born in Ottawa.
Okay. So, take it you're not from here? Why is that?
I'm not obliged to.
Okay, well, just don't make it hard, man. We're just trying to identify.
Oh, I mean, I'd like to just point out that I'm not trying to make... I'm just exercising my rights. If exercising your rights makes it more... If me, point of view, enforcing any rights. You see what I'm saying?
So you scream out the amendments and all that.
The situation ended without conflict, as the auditor asserted his rights under the Constitution, and the police respected that. The dialogue highlights the importance of understanding and calmly protecting personal rights within the framework of the law. We learned that maintaining respect and reasonable communication can help reduce tension and protect both citizens' rights and the duties of law enforcement agencies. Ending today's events is a situation affirming freedom of speech and the press in a public place.
Complaint against you, Rodriguez 33.
Thank you.
Do not put your hand in my face.
Thank you.
Don't put your hand in your face. I can walk this way.
It is certainly not always easy to witness situations where police officers harass auditors in public places, demanding that they present ID or stop filming and leave areas considered private. From the perspective of the First Amendment, freedom of speech and press is very important. However, it seems that some police officers are not fully familiar with these rights and continuously demand that auditors leave the areas where they are working. These demands can be seen as an abuse of power when officers do not provide reasonable justifications and use safety concerns as a pretext to intimidate. In this context, auditors' objections can be viewed as actions to protect citizens' freedoms against the abuse of power by law enforcement agencies.
At this point you are, okay?
I'm not loitering.
I'm going to kindly ask you to keep it moving.
You can't, because this is public. You can't tell me that. You can't tell the press to leave. It's my First Amendment right. You want to challenge this in the court because we can do that.
Could you do us a favor to get up like...
Am I impeding in it?
I'm asking you nicely, sir. This immediate area.
Well, I'm going to refuse.
Based on the circumstances.
I don't have to answer any questions.
You don't, all right, so you keep, please moving along, okay?
Acting as press.
No?
My right as...
So acting,
According to the First Amendment, it says freedom of press. No? Oh, I know it very well.
Acting as...
I know it very well.
Someone come up to you and act like a police officer, okay? But actually,
Well,
your own credentials is totally different.
Well, you know that we have freedom of speech.
Absolutely.
End of story.
Absolutely, it doesn't cover that, nobody, okay? At this point, you're obstructing the sidewalk and we're doing a car stop.
No, you're talking to me right now, because you're not stopping any car. You're talking to me right now.
I'm doing a car stop.
No, you're talking to me right now.
I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are. What's your name, Beth? I got you 33, 36, 34. What's your name? To know your name. According to the law, you're supposed to provide your name and badge number. Please.
Go study it some more.
No, you can go to the station, you can get our information.
Are you part of this now? No, he's not.
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so that's fine. You can record all you want.
Thank you.
Please, I don't know who you are.
I'm not intruding. I'm not interfering.
For my
No. Your safety. You're the one that has a... For your safety? Don't tell me that right now. Don't tell me that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Don't tell me it's for safety. Threat. For your safety and my safety? No. I'm not aggressive. I'm not aggressive.
Oh, absolutely.
Aggressive. I'm standing here.
I'm asking you to leave.
I'm the press. I don't have to
You're
leave.
not identifying yourself.
You asked. You did give me a lawful order. This will go to court. I don't have to give you anything.
All right, so how do I know who you are?
You don't have to know who I am. No, and you're not in the traffic stop right now. You're talking to me, so don't tell me. No, you're not. No, you're not, though. You're not. No, you're not. Good try. Let me ask you. Did you call backup because I'm recording? No.
Hey, I don't answer questions.
Actually, it does work like that. Do you have nothing better to do?
I'm working.
Clearly, there's just a traffic. Is there something really bad going on right now? So you have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 cop tasers and all these different things, and you're gonna tell me to leave? No, I'm not over my head. I'm not over the move. You're not gonna intrude on me. You're not gonna walk through my path.
That's fine. Through your path. This is city property, buddy.
You cannot. Do not touch me. I would be filing a complaint against you, Rodriguez 33.
Thank you.
Do not put your hand in my this way if I want to. I can walk this way if I want to, and I will. I will walk this way. I will walk back and stop. I'm gonna keep recording. I have the right to be here as anybody else.
Immediate area, sir.
Order.
It is.
It's a false lawful order, and I will be seeing you 36 in court.
Okay, sir.
Do you understand the First Amendment? Do you understand? Did you to get your office?
Yes.
You're violating your oath of office right now.
Thank you.
Oath of people walking back and forth. I'm recording this.
No one cares you. Nobody cares, buddy.
You're recording too?
No one cares that you're.
Are you recording too?
I could be if I want to. I'm free to record as much as you are. So
I asked you.
What you said, okay?
Yeah. You don't have to answer anything to my questions, but you're trying to violate my rights right
I'm
now.
not violating your rights. Authority. Please, okay?
Actually, it is my property.
No, it's not.
I pay for these streets.
No.
I pay for your salary. Apparently.
I pay for my own salary too. Okay?
No. I pay for your salary.
Okay, I'm sure you do.
Yeah. Your public's not a dispute. Yeah. You guys need to learn your jobs a little bit better.
More of an issue.
Learn your jobs.
You have nothing better.
You could do something better. I'm sure there's plenty of criminals out there that have done violent crimes, but yet something. Come on. It's a little ridiculous.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with
I am worried about him because buddy right now, and you're harassing me. So I'm even more concerned.
Keep it moving.
Keep it going.
There's a difference. I'm getting paid for this. I don't know about you. Okay?
I don't have to get paid for this. I'm doing a duty for the citizens of America. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. There's 3 of you here, and it's unbelievable.
We get to be wherever we want.
Bye. What's your name and badge, please?
If you can read it,
Where is
you
it?
can have it.
Where is it?
Exactly.
No. Actually, you have to tell me according to the law. Actually, one of you can identify him for me.
No, sir.
You think that's bullshit? You think it's okay? I don't have to tell you anything. I don't tell you anything. I don't tell you anything. I'm gonna walk over here.
Where you going? Have a good day.
I'm gonna record the stop like I came here to do. Yo, they're all buddy up here now, right? You're welcome, guys. 34, 33, and what's the other guy? What's his name right there? And his number? He won't reveal it.
Go to the station
I don't
like
remember
he
his
told
name.
you. Go to the station like he told you to, all right?
All right.
And bring that recording. Go show it to whoever you want.
Oh, I will. You're welcome.
My homeboy asked me, I explained to the homeboy, I said, Joe, he's pro-rights.
That's right.
As I said in front of you, he's pro-rights.
Yep.
He knows what he
And
can
if that's
do.
a crime,
He knows
then...
what he guys' duty. He can be here doing whatever he wants. That's why he's there. That's why he didn't go away. As long as you don't put your hands on him without, you guys use
That's what I do.
Yeah, but you don't have the right to do that because these are my streets. I don't have to know that. Yeah, man, good luck. Check us out. Check out that car. No. I'm out of here. You guys can leave. I'm out of here.
You gotta stay here until midnight, bro.
Oh, that's nice. Great. That's cool. I'm gonna go this way, actually. Excuse me.
I can't imagine having this much free time on my hands.
Oh, I work. Yeah, but you guys work for us, and apparently you don't do anything really important.
Have a good day, sir. Protect and serve. I'll see you around later.
Well, you really didn't.
From the above situation, I want to send a crucial message about protecting personal rights and maintaining transparency in society. It is important that we remain steadfast in our commitment to freedom of speech and press, as these are the foundations of a just society. Although conflicts and tension are inevitable, we need to communicate effectively and protect personal rights in a rightful manner. By doing so, we can contribute to building a fairer and more transparent society. We hope this video has given you a deeper understanding of the important role of auditors in the context of the First Amendment. If you found the information we provided useful and want to stay updated with our latest content, please click subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. We look forward to receiving your questions and feedback to improve our content and meet your needs. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next videos.